video games.
Yeah, buddy. Daddy's got to pwn some noobs. And when he's done, we'll go make a Lego airplane. Yo, what's up, guys? It's me, Larry Legend. And yes, I'm moving super fast. That's right. And the reason for that is because this is quite a long video. This is Demolition, and yeah, we were the bad guys. We extended this game, and it was an opportunity that, to be honest, couldn't be passed up. Maybe we were out there assholing a little bit. I don't know, but you just can't pass something like this up. Look at the score. That's ridiculous. Okay, in the first round. So yeah, we decided to extend the match a little bit. Now I was playing with my boys, D-Pack, Tastes Like Gator, Smasher One, and then his buddy Puerto Rican Conan. And we just trying to get a demo contract actually, and we jumped into a random lobby and saw what we were up against. No one was above level 24, which means they didn't have the Strela unlocked, and to be honest, I don't I don't think it would have helped them. As you guys know, on demo, spawn traps are fixed, so especially on firing range. Oh, look at that little triple right there. Yeah, I can't brag about this game. It's just I really felt bad actually. Like halfway through, I was like, I can't believe this is going on right now. But okay, so you guys know the spawn traps are fixed, right? So there's only two locations: back in Long Tin, or bathrooms, or that red room, however you want to put it. And I'm not going to comment on the whole gameplay because it would just kind of take forever. But you'll see it. You'll just see people spawning in front of other people. Like you're standing there staring at a spot. That's what Gator was doing. He's just staring right at one of their spawn points, and they just come in and he just kill them. We had constant Blackbird. I don't know how many dogs were called in. Chopper gunners. It was just ridiculous. So I'm using the AK-74U here with the grip. It doesn't have a rapid fire. And as you guys see, I always forget about my equipment. And I had a tac insert, and I didn't use it. Which I don't know. It's probably a good thing for them. So I got to run up there and die a couple more times, and I don't know. This was ridiculous. These are games that rarely ever happen, and most of these kids stayed in for a long time. That's why you see me constantly popping up the scoreboard. This was recorded out of theater mode. I wasn't recording this as it was happening, and so I was able to go back and kind of see how many people joined, how many people dropped, and just kind of do it like that. And this was I don't even know what to say to this game. It's just it was mind-blowing. We couldn't, we were just laughing hysterically, running around and just spawn killing the shit out of these kids. And it was mind-boggling. A couple of them were split screeners, I think, at first, and I don't know. One guy, I don't even know if some of these guys, if they just quit and didn't know how to leave the game or what, because there's a couple points where someone's just standing there staring, and they might have been there for quite a bit. I don't know, but I don't know. My essay on this was kind of off because you can't constantly, when you're in their spawn and they're literally spawning on, around, behind, to your left, to your right. The UAV is almost unnecessary. Blackbirds help, but UAV, I mean, it's just ridiculous where these kids are spawning. You'll see me a couple times. I'll just run right by someone, and then I see him, I turn around, I figure someone else has him, I turn back around. It just heads on a swivel here. I probably might have done a little bit better if I increased my sensitivity just so I could turn around faster. This is unreal. I've also actually got a couple of pretty cool feeds, and one really good funny clip actually from this game that just goes to show you how Christmas nubby these guys were. So the kill streaks I was running was UAV, napalm, and the baby cock blocker, or the baby chopper, or the 7 kill streak chopper, however you wanna put it. My boys D-Pack, Gator, some of the other usual guys we play with, Tino's, Seb, they're all really good objective players and, slayers. They really fucking kill people. And they usually run high kill streaks, and I usually run low kill streaks. One, because you guys see me just rushing through their spawn, and that's kind of how I play kind of every game type. I just don't have the gun skill to kind of back up what I'm doing here. But I also don't like getting caught off guard. So if we jump into a random lobby and there's a whole nother team or group of tryhards just like us that are trying to win the match, and they are doing better than us, it does no use for me to have a chopper gunner, dogs, and blackbird on. Most of the time I'm not going to get it, and if we're all running high kill streaks, which has happened to us before, we've been caught with our pants down, just kind of pub stomping through, and then all of a sudden we get caught off guard, and they're running UAV, counter UAV, napalm strike or blackbird, and there's constant counter UAVs and UAVs up, and we just get beat. And that's that's what happens right there. Yeah, I ran right past that guy with the RC car. I don't know how I ran past that guy, but it happens. So that's kind of it. I'll speed it up here in a little bit and kind of fast forward it and run through. I just kind of wanted you guys to see how they actually were spawning here. It was ridiculous. And then once we get down to firing range, I'm gonna slow that down too, so you guys, well, not slow it down, but just let it play in real time, so you guys can kind of see what happens down there too. So I guess on to the next thing I want to talk about is it's New Year's Eve, so I figured I'd talk about the past year. Started up, this YouTube channel, got the HD PVR with no intention of ever getting more than 100 subscribers, or even 50 or 30 subscribers. Actually, I probably thought I'd get like 100. Look at the scoreboard. Pause commentary. Look at that scoreboard. Kids are still in it, still in the game. I mean, hey, gotta love them. Back to super fast mode and my other topic. So, I never thought I'd have more than 100 subs, most likely, because I've had 100 people on my friends list. I figured they'd all come and subscribe. So, but it's been awesome. I love doing this, and until I don't like doing it anymore, I'm gonna keep doing it. So yeah, and I've met a lot of awesome friends in the YouTube community, and through Huppet Gaming, just awesome. So really thankful for the past year, gaming wise, and then real life wise, I've had another good year. My son's getting older and bigger and smarter, and I get to use him more in commentaries. And I wish he was 16, so maybe I could help him swear with me. No, I'm just kidding. I don't want him to do that. But it's been pretty awesome. The podcast is probably the funnest thing I think that I do, with the greatest enjoyment that I've gotten out of the past year, gaming wise, other than the friends that I've made and stuff. Is getting on that podcast. I mean, you hear us, we're all busting each other's balls. We're just having a good time talking about whatever we're talking about, and then the guests, they always make the podcast, and that's half the joy of it, just getting to talk to the different people that we've talked to, and K-pop, Sasman, aka Jeff, Onslaught, AD Moxley, all the guests that we've had on there, Tryhard Ninjas, just they're as cool as they sound like in their videos, as in the podcast, prior to the podcast, after the podcast. So that's been really awesome. And I guess 2011, what am I looking forward to? There's going to be a lot of life changes for me. There's a lot of stuff that's going to be going on, a lot of big changes that are going to be happening for me and my family, and I'll talk about that in an upcoming video when the time gets a little bit closer. And it's gonna be different, and hopefully I still get to do all this stuff that I'm doing right now. But I'm not going away, so I'll be here, ninja-like. You guys might not even know it's me. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, there's gonna be stuff that changes, and I'll give you guys all a heads up. I'll do a video about it, and eventually we'll talk about it on the podcast there. But man, it's just God, it's been a freaking great year. And what a way to cap it off, running into this lobby. I mean, it's almost like we were boosting. Kind of, all right, back to gameplay, off of commentary talk here. But it's almost like we were boosting. This is just fucking ridiculous. I've never heard of a team game or a team where people stayed in the lobby as long. I mean, we've had, dominations. Actually, there's something else that I'll be throwing out there is we got a 200-0 domination on this map, and it was fucking awesome. I mean, there was some luck that was involved. Well, I'd say a little bit of luck, a lot of talent involved with some of the players that we had on our team. And look at that, Gator and D-Pack already broke 100 kills, so unreal. But just a lot of stuff. There might be a lot of really good gameplays out there that people are getting, and the host is dashboarding, or the whole team leaves, which we've had a couple times. We've had really close games where teams have left. They're down by like 30 in domination, or 45 in headquarters with plenty of time left, and they just dip out. So I don't know, but it's been God, what a great year. I'm just like thinking back at everything. It's fucking awesome, man. Pretty goddamn awesome. All right. And what else do I got coming out here? Oh, I've got a dual comm with the wife that's gonna be coming out at some point. I don't know. That may be a little treat for you guys at some point in the near future. These guys were so fucked. I just keep like trying to talk and watching this gameplay, and it's just fucked 6 ways from Sunday. But yeah, I got a dual comm with the wife. I mean, I don't know if you guys saw it. Verbal put out his dual comm with his girlfriend, and not only do I one up on the podcast, all right, I do this shit in real life and on YouTube. So I'm gonna one up him with a dual comm with my wife, with her gameplay. Not in multiplayer though, combat training. Look at the final score. Combined 437 kills. That's ridiculous.
Ha 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 ha. Nubby, get pooped on.